Good morning, everyone. It's Hillary from Gold's Gym Parking Lot, Willow Lawn, Richmond, Virginia. It is so bright out here, I just can't quite get over it. It's not like those hardcore days of going in when it was dark and coming out when it was dark, but nice to see the sun. So, hey, for Christians, we've entered into this season called Lent. And I talked a lot about that in my sermon yesterday, which is also posted on my Facebook page if you'd like to check that out. There are a lot of issues around Lent, and, we need to really look at those and not just say the same words year after year as if they don't hold energy, some of which is really positive and some of which really may not be. So I talk about that in the sermon. But today, something that was said earlier in the week in a spin class was about muscle memory. So if you've worked out or know about sports and stuff, like there was a time I used to lift weights, not big weights, not like bar weights, but like more often I'd lift little weights. And I got up to like, should I tell you, I got up to like 25 pounds, going like this. And, but then I stopped. And so then I couldn't do that. And people said, well, yeah, you got the muscle memory though, so just start again. And that's really true. Honestly, I've not yet started again, but all my sports people out there and my instructors, I am interested in getting back into that a little bit. But anyway, muscle memory. The same is true for anything in life, really. If we do the thing that is good for us or helpful or something we like, and it gets into us, right? It gets into us, and then even if we've had a break from it, we go back to it and we've got some muscle memory for that. And certainly that's true for spiritual practices. And the Christian idea of Lent is that there's a period of time we're in now where we might want to maybe go back to something we used to do. For some people, that might even mean, I don't know, going to church, maybe. I don't know. And for everybody out there, whether you're Christian or Jewish or Muslim or Buddhist, right, you've probably got a practice that you really enjoy doing that really fed your soul. And when you get away from it for a little while, you go back, it's still there. It's still there. And you got the muscle memory. So this week, maybe I will do this. Try something I haven't done in a while, and I'm thinking spiritually, and see how that feels. And maybe there's something you want to do this week, whether it's spiritual or physical or relational, that you haven't done in a while, and see how it feels. And I bet there's going to be some muscle memory there that's going to help you. And don't forget, it's the time change weekend. I've talked about this before. Spring ahead, lose an hour. So, and hi everybody who's watching. It's great that you're watching. Here's a fun thing we might try. How many of you can remind me on Saturday on Facebook that it's the time change day? I could probably use the help because it's the weirdest thing. I remind people, like I said in my last video, and then I get busy and I forget. Now, for most of us, plugged in people of the world, our electronics are going to move ahead without us. Right? Whether we want to or not. So mostly it's not as big a problem as it used to be if you forgot. But still, I don't know about you, I like to have a backup clock that is not connected to the internet, because, I don't know, sometimes I just wonder if it's all going to work. Alright, I'll sign off for now. It's been fun talking with you this morning. I'm not going to be doing the videos next week because I got some stuff going on, so I will catch you back here on Monday the 18th, March 18th. And if you're missing it so much, and I'm sure this is probably not true, but if you want to see something like this when I'm not broadcasting live, all my videos are saved in my photos and my albums on my Facebook page, and they're also on YouTube. Alright, have a great weekend, and I will see you when I see you. And remember, you are God's beloved. God will always be holding on to you and never let you go.